Alright, let's get this ball rolling. This wall bowling. We're gonna fucking, oh yeah, fuck. The National Democracy dude over here. Forgot that anywhere in here. Haven't played the Baltics in forever over here. And fucking, yeah, got a little princip over in here because, you know, he didn't do the thing. Instead, he is now commanding the thing. And so in the meantime, I'm gonna fucking do what I do best, which is the most basic shit ever. Basic shit ever. So I need guns. What kind of guns? All the guns. All the guns over in here. I'm gonna overwrite the save. Over here. Now I'm actually gonna get things going over in here. But before we do that over here, we got ourselves our things. Hey Slavs, how we doing? How we doing out here in the south? The 1931 crew change Yugoslavia, whether it was for better or for worse, it doesn't matter much. Vladimir Nikovic united both the right and the left in order to overthrow the inept King Alexander and uphold the idea of Yugoslavism. However, the country has been waging a silent war between three sides for a long time, even if the Orjuna and the Zenit hail Devon Nikovic as their voter. Not everybody is happy with these controversial situation recently escalated when Devon Nikovic took steps to increase his powers and accused of tyranny because of it. Since then, several purges have been carried out and it is only up to the opposition to attitude whether Devon Nikovic will be able to survive and continue his rule. Before we shall see that over here, we got fucking leaders over here. To hell with the Italiani. All sorts of and also Montenegro over in here for because I know we really fucking hate the Italians. Anyway, over the hell with the Italians. Those past hordes of the Annunzio Brown disgusting masters of Rome, traitorous sea, the Kaiser, lapdogs of the Pope, degenerates, ugly big-nosed caricatures of human beings. To hell with them. We were stabbed back by them, betrayed. Unity of certain side was nearly destroyed by them. Their greatest wet dreams, the subjugation of our homeland, to smash our hopes so that it will be able to freely procreate in a den of decadence. They know we are the greatest enemy, the greatest fear and nightmare, and we will be able to stand their expectation. They shouldn't tear our beloved reject from our hands. Oh, yes, let's feel me. It was in Croatia, basically. They shouldn't agitate Montenegro against us. They shouldn't raid our ships. And soon they will pay for all this and more. Slavic barbarians in their eternal fight against Rome will once more stand firmly. SJ&K came to power thanks to the king competence and combating Italian influence. They opposed what the Yugoslavs wanted. Throw Italians in the deepest layers of hell. The growing revanches of its united nations even more. We are indivisible. Serbian and Croatian hearts are united in hatred toward the Italians and the allies of Les Soleil. So yeah, we may be the SL branch over here, but we really fucking hate the Italians. And by extension the French, because they are allied with the female. Over here. That's basically our whole goal is over here. To build up our power so we can beat the shit out of Italy. And join the Rothman over here in our goal to beat the shit out of Italy. That's the only reason that we join the Rothman over here. Beat the fuck out of Italy. In our dictation of the vicious velocities. We just be pretty neat. Away with the structures of a modern time. Away with dreams of great utopias. Death to the old, death to the dreamer. Our quest is great in the need of ideas, the full of marks. We wish to transform our society but reshape our bodies, allow ourselves to be devoured by our creations. And these creations will devour the concept of man. In the future we will abandon the weakness of our flesh and we will crave strength and certainty of steel. Fucking mechanicus boyos up in here. Little bit of the new reality of glorious horrors beyond our comprehension. We will disseminate. Well, only within our comprehension because we like that. Anyways, we will disseminate the parts of our family, society, and our national identity itself. We go beyond the binary, evil binary of good or evil. For how long great men were tormented by this traditional work? This ends here. No women, no religion, no customs will divide our brethren. No more. On the vola de volcanic, a new family of new religion, new customs were used by men, not as a tool of oppression, but for the national unity of the Yugoslav state. Many fear the end of what is normal. Mr. Looking for to overthrow and destroy this great experiment, but now we say that these two great intellectuals will bring us a neo-theocratic society in the future. Full speed ahead, onwards. Indeed. We shall go even further beyond. We crave the strength and certainty of steel. Mechanicus bros rise up. The Mechanicus bros in the Baltics rise up, to be specific. Oh dear. Definitely, I should have that game Mechanicus over here. I might do a playthrough on that one day. I need to figure myself how that game works again. Over here, it's been quite a while since I last played. A philosophers and barbarians. A charismatic and handsome 40-year-old man spoke to the members of the JNK. His sky blue eyes scolded all the demagogues, his blonde-haired, few strands of white hair that covered with a dictatorial cap and a simple cravat. His perfect, generic jaw kept over the enclosed and criticizing the entire congregation. I expect nothing from you but discipline, zeal and more discipline. Easy could see that you wish to stop at our revolutionary task, we should continue our work not only for our benefit but for all Slavic brothers. When did the ruin of Yugoslavia begin? It happened when the Italians and Austrians poisoned our souls and broke us. Therefore, it is unacceptable that this situation should repeat itself. I am not saying these words because I want to punish you, but these are the words of caution to you. Because among you there are false prophets who want to destroy us and our nation by resurrecting reactionary beliefs of magic and pettiness of tribal disbeliefs of nationalism by destroying the Lyric race. Don't be fooled by them, because otherwise our national revolution will be wiped off the face of the earth. Toss filled the outstretched hands of the Roman salute, and with the shout of Slava Denovakovnik. I keep butchering that. When Voda Vladimir Dvornikovic was slowly coming down from the podium, despite the word of praise and gesture of respect, not everyone was satisfied with Voda's bold speech. Milos Kranjensky strained his tie, and he was also slowly getting out from his table when a man dressed in uniform approached him. Doboslav Jidevic recognized him as the head of the paramilitary wing of the SDNK, the action section. He got off from the table and shook the officer's hand. Jidevic motioned for him to sit down with a quick movement of his hands because he had to talk with him. Good evening, Mr. Kranjensky, sorry. What do you think about the speech of our pious, generous, brilliant voter? Kranjensky laughed, setting the sarcasm and irony in the interlocutor's voice, and added, I can say that I was knocked off my feet. I just don't know if it was because I couldn't stop laughing or because it was so shocking. Dick laughed as well, but was instantly more serious. He leaned slightly over the table, continuing, no matter if this man has had enough charisma to unite the whole brothel under him or not, he's a madman out of touch reality. I hope Zenith, like the Ordinancy, is aware of this because it can lead to unpleasant consequences for our factions. Therefore, I would like to ask Kranjensky to cut him off with a slight scowl. He didn't trust the Ojuna, just like Dvornikova. He spoke sharply. About the alliance between our organization, yeah, I would say that Mitrinovic wanted such an alliance, but I can assure you that it would be temporary with the power backing out of Kovnik. Pierce, we'll throw ourselves at each other's throats. Jideric nodded. He sat down in the chair, not wanting the meeting to look too suspicious. So I understand we have a deal, yes? Yes, but we'll talk about the details another time because it's too loud here and I'm a quiet man. But following that, the walls here have ears, so the question and no chair left or right about our secret deal. Jideric winced a little at these words, but he understood the point. He looked at his watch and without a word walked away from the table to wait the exit. He looked back to see the Kranjensky had disappeared to thin air. Ah, those philosophers and their whims. All the philosophers and their whims. All sorts of whims with these philosophers. And while we're building ourselves a fucking fleet and shit. Now I'm gonna another wait a while if I should get the shit over here. Yeah, see that Tesla. See that Tesla. And also got Dmitry under pressure. The voice risk be put under pressure by the elements that saw the coalition temporary measure. There's an Arjuna. They went so far as to demand that the Volnikovic should resign, allowing the SDNK to elect a successor worthy of leading the South Side into the future. Army that was motivated by compromise to secure Yugoslavia, saying they simply don't need more. Just guys like Congress. Congress over here. I'm not gonna read the thing over here because we're not gonna be doing this path over here. I probably will do it another time. Yeah. Another time, another place, another way, another state. Yeah, I'm gonna say my PP actually because yeah, Bulgaria's gonna be doing their thing. You know what that means? It's time to figure out what the fuck is coming to power. I have no idea. I have no idea. What I do know is that we're gonna be definitely building ourselves over here just a wee bit more. We're definitely gonna get these guns out over into here. Legumes. And now I'm gonna get the Congress over here where we decide, hey, which path out of these four, which do you want to go? Disunity and death. Devon cover had been faced with the short rumors that Leonic and Dmitry Medvedev were conspiring against him. To make sure it was false, he invited him to a meeting. A line here with Devonikovic sitting on one side and two chairs of Leonic and Mitronovic on the other side. All three gathered in a room in the evening behind closed doors. So, gentlemen, please tell me what you've been doing lately. Devonikovic started by speaking in a sweet voice. Leotic dared to answer the words in a calm voice. He put his hands forward on the table and began to speak. The action session successfully dealt with the last remnants of the reactionary activity in Serbia, and were preparing to overthrow operation on separatist nests in Croatia and Bosnia. When the Kovac listened impatiently to the take speech, with constant tapping of his finger on the table, they are doing the gun. When the antic was done, Devonikovic got up and slammed his fist on the table, then pointed accusingly at the head of the Ordunasi. Bullshit! So you tell me that either you're so inept that the monarchists have managed to send some poisonous to me, or that your boys are planning to some kind of attack on me, Mr. Leotic. You try out thin ice. I mean, explanation from you. I assure you that these letters didn't come from the Juno and Voda. Should inform us of these cases so that we can. The other continued in a calm voice until he was interrupted. The Vonikovic did not want to listen to this idiocy. He only put both his hands on the table and then turned to Metrinovic, looking straight at his eyes. What about you, Mr. Metrinovic? What have you been doing lately? I organized several cultural projects with Ljubner Misik. You want to open an exhibition at the National Museum. And I assume that this new avant-garde exhibition will require a chest full of weapons given to you by the Bulgarian commies. Are you making a fool out of me? I told you to see crates full of weapons kept in the museum warehouses. This is that spice the situation. They claim that action section members checked the crates and found nothing suspicious. What are you guys playing at? Like Leontic was silent. Was sitting. Not knowing what to say, the Vonikovic himself went to the window and opened the blind eyes with his hand gently and said, Belgrade is beautiful at night. I know so much for a nation. You want to betray me, bring catastrophe to our nation? For what? Your petty interest in conflicts. He sat heavily and the door banged open. The squad soldier entered the room and stood at the table. The Vonikovic continued. I didn't want this to happen, but you gave me no choice. Then the soldiers, you turned out to be members of the action section, rest above Lithodik and Machuga. Oh, hail! Metronovic is a true bringer, isn't it? Yep. We are the true leaders of the Zenith. Over here, now I'm gonna make a save over here. And so rope Europe over here. For centuries, Europe have always tried to ridicule, enslave, and break us, but we, the Balkan peoples, have never surrendered in our unholy struggle. Time for revenge. Time for Europe to feel our desire to annihilate it all. Dmitry Mitronovic and Zenith will lead us to the glory and the wilderness of the people of the East. The vanguard, soul, and body will show the true Nubian spirit who was dominated by the rules of the Babylonian Empire. Future will come to the Balkans. Indeed. And now, gonna clip over Zagreb. Gonna get some interesting stuff over in here. And I might go read it over here. I want to read this over here, but I think that changes over here. So I'll wait for a bit. If I'm sure right. Anyways, a mysterious Faustian spirit among the philosophers and barbarians, a revolutionary mystic who wants to bring a new Atlantis. This is becoming involved in the activities of the young Bosnia revolutionary terrorist organization. He eventually ended up in London, where he works for the Serbian legation. After the magazines, he did so. Diving in the world of mysticism and esotericism. At the invitation of artistic group Zenit, he returned to Yugoslavia, where he began to work harshly within. He really found his place and became the political leader of the artists. After 31 crew, he quickly rose to the rank of government. It was he who, in 1933, suggested sending a delegation to Sofia to oppose Korea union between the two countries. Becoming a peacetime hero in the process. However, Mr. said worldly stardom must beneath him. These his goals, because only one thing mattered to him: to achieve the realm of the dream within the eclipse of Zagreb. The cause were trade and power to the west, but this ain't the end of that. We would tear the hearts of these reactionaries, and a real Serbian man will crush the neck of Zagreb serpents. No more Gothic cathedrals and no more Croatian culture. Croats have always tried to introduce treacherous ideas in a country like liberalism or traditionalism, and the politicians collaborated with Italy. We'll put into this foul activity. It prepared for the favor of Europe, and the destruction of the coalition threat will be a good start. We will send one supranational Balkan cultural model on the wild heart in the pure Serbian nation. Yeah, we're gonna be gaming. That's what we're gonna do. We are true gamers, and yeah, it's gonna be quite the thing we got going on over in here. Anyways, I'm over here. We're gonna be doing some building and shit. Yeah, we could do that over here, but we need to build ourselves up over here for a wee bit. Yeah. Probably get this stuff over into here. But at least our Zen definitely is doing quite well. Although I do wonder though, because there's gonna be like a big old Balkan update over here. Mediterranean Balkan stuff we got over in here, and I'm curious to see how expensive that's going to get over here. Because we do know that the paths that we got over here for Bulgaria, well, I know, will be expanded upon a third with that over here. And I'm assuming that's for Yugoslavia too over here, but I don't know what new paths is going to be added over here. There's going to be plenty of stuff over here for the Eurasian state over here, but I don't know exacts. I do apologize. But yeah, we need to wait until Burning Memories comes before we get all that good shit. Train 2 Mountaineers over here, that's fine. There's a Civil War, neat. Yeah, he's staying around over here because we didn't get Devonic to do his thing. Yeah, we'll keep it around over here. Don't need a flamboyant brute. Do need some PP rays over here, yeah. We got Dragon. Getting that PP bonuses over here definitely is going to be helpful in the long run. Oh yeah, this is kind of national socialism. Fucking, that would ever not be funny over in here. The fucking over here. This looks as if that he's a lot more genuine in socialism compared to Mr. Faisal in our timeline. And over here, Heart of Darkness. It was only more in the mist creeping through the field that peasants were sworn to make your torturous table. It seemed they could easily bring to mind the archaic public execution. Both would have been a sort of late night script between the paramilitary organizations and the Tafori. Everyone that's coercion mobile from trying to come and ransack the village for the Russians to take their revenge on the Serbs who lived there. For the supposed treachery of supporting Zenit's regime, though their plans were eventually spoiled due to information which led to the Tafori to intercept them before they had done any damage. Well, forces were entirely estimated, save for a single soldier, was taken for questioning by the Tafori's Hierophant. The soldier had bitten off his tongue during the night to avoid questioning, which led to Tafori to reconsider his plan for him. He'd been made example of. You have before the ones you returned to slaughter just hours prior to our meeting. The Hierophant cleared Zell's voice down through the fields. Take a proper look at them. The Hierophant had caught him by the hair of his crown on the head, and then also he could see the crowd. His eyes were lucid and expression unapologetic. A smirk pressed to his left cheek despite a gross slimy spit on the ground. So be it. I am offering you one last look. Save it. For your dishonesty we have thought of a punishment, but I see that you have already inflicted upon yourself. Though I doubt that it was out of remorse for your actions. You are not without the flaws. However, as everyone here can see, you do not carry any remorse for your actions. This round heart that you have just filling up space in your chest. You have no need of it. We shall offer it as a sacrifice so you can at least atone for your brother's sins. Quite often, no reaction to the fact that you just heard. He see a blank at some point in the distance. The executioner lifted his powerful knife and actually plunged into the man's chest. A stream of blood came rushing through the hull. Half-man looked at the executed person and immediately reached for the bleeding man. However, shot pierced the fresh morning after half-man severed the man's heart and presented it to the public, still beating. His face contorted to agreements of utter unshakable solemnity and a war to the crowd. We will bring Europe to its zenith. And now we're going full-on pagan, my dude. With a barbaric genius. Our goal is to transform all of Europe into a beautiful metaphysical utopia. I like to see you try. I'm going to spirit of the mind. It's going to be quite the task you got there. The use of structure introduced by the Kovac was a good step towards this utopia, but what is the mind educated without education of the heart? People educate a new generation about poetry and science as well as education in their bodies so that they can defend a homeland against the degenerate West. Like ancient orders, we will only accept the most faithful and passionate individuals in the ranks of the elite. Our ruling front guard must be both strong in body and spirit to lead the bulk to true enlightenment. People are well. Let's you over here doing things. You guys are doing things over here. Look at that, Japan. You're about to do a thing, yep. Bulgarian mutiny. 5 years because it relates to us. The Bulgarian election in 1930 was supposed to be quiet, at least in theory. The domination of the Vernus, although slightly tarnished by the last Dan Bolitsky, guaranteed them another year victory. Again, in theory, the army mutiny charge, change all that. Not only is it provided with other parties to change of challenge the government, the army itself hoped that it would either into a view, however, or at least put pressure on the socialists to improve the army situation allowed to participate in elections. The situation will be de-escalating when the Bulgarian elections may continue, but spark is enough for the entire country to burn. He started preparing his troops on the border with Bulgaria. He was still ordering possibly annexed Thrace if necessary. The old Balkan pop war was hot again. That does. But on the east. If the sovereigns easily provoked and farmers under arms and neglect their cultural military, but keys eventually the warfare in their invasion, they were possible. That's Pfizer. And then a blood massacre. Yeah, it's probably do the Imperial side one of these days. Over in here. Let's try it out over here. I did Red Japan before over here, but I haven't done the Imperial side yet. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Let's see. That we click doing that click things. Yeah, I'll just immediately go with unite with our comrades. Perfectly honest with you. Get that shit going. Yeah, I'm going to concentrate the industry over here. Let's spice things up a little bit over here. You know, the Spurs is usually better. We need some more variety over here. Plus, we got Big Daddy Germany over here with their Nat Suckers. Doing Nat Suckers things. I was so hungry too, I forgot. Yeah, there goes Korea. Lost some bayonets. Offensively, just we have some army experience going. Not gonna be much for a while, but I was trying to blaze. Who shall win? I don't know. Keep my Syria ain't doing too hot. The Masochists may or may not fall. And what it's gonna be doing. Doing not much. Forget those two. All sorts of people going out over here, really. All sorts of people. See all go people. Turn their heads and whatever. And they march north. Because of course, we're the spirit in mind. Forward to Sumatra. I also saw the moon glistening and smiled inadvertently. He's the same everywhere because he's dead. Sumatra is not only a land in Egypt but also a state of mind. Love is not only for your life but for everything that is alive and surrounds you. Apathy is death. Death is no change. Our culture must be consciously prepared for change in order to be able to achieve one overriding goal, which would be the harmonization of our entire existence, nature and man, God being. We all exist in one harmony. We're all in harmony, I guess. Who knows? Got the mystical sciences at the very least. The mysticism with them scientism. All sorts of PP stuff over in here. I'm trying to get that PP game going at the very least over here. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna give it love. Who's the Shmiki of the communists? Yeah, I forgot what you dude. I probably might do a push on you. Taste of real democracy. I definitely will start doing that. There's still like 2 other plays I'll probably do before you. Who's over here, fucking Hovis the Botiv and Shitanev. Nadine Shitanev, I think is his name. I think that's his name. Has been quite a while. Let's say last check over here, but I forget his name. I'm going to try Umbert, a new face for the old establishment. That's, you guys. 2 reds over here with a focus feed that has not changed a goddamn thing. Ooh, red Japan one over here, but is it Shime? I think it is Shime. Yeah, pretty sure it isn't. We Japan will actually do something neat. And revolution uphill. That's just the 3rd time I've seen that happen before. That revolution will not fall down. Where's over here on Mountain Music gonna be doing something for once. Some more PP for us. Yeah, as much PP as we can over here, at the very least, to make life better. But 2 Mountaineers shouldn't hurt. Let's have a cool war. It's gonna rip myself apart. Oh, so me to be quick enough you can do that fucking focus. But yeah. We need the episode here actually over here. Because we're probably going to be able to get some stuff involving the Balkan shit soon enough over here, so should be able to have time for that over here rather than just awkwardly cutting it into there. But very much so, it's an interesting little start over here. Just no buzz over here about preparing for if Bulgaria says to avoid doing that over here, and then we got our thing over here. See if we can either peacefully annex them or if we have to go to war. We shall see. So until then, I shall see you guys later. Bye.